Morning, Karen.
Thank you, and I'm really pleased that you're interested in our women's pharmacy. So Vancouver Women's Health Collective is a community women's organization, and we set up this women's pharmacy. It's owned and operated by us, and it is a full-service pharmacy, and we're really hoping that women from Vancouver come and visit us and have their prescriptions filled.
Okay, and you offer a variety of different services here. I'm fairly interested in the fact that this is a tough neighborhood. You're going to have some tough clientele potentially. Your motivation is to do outreach in the sense of more for healthcare, more for potential, transition services potentially for treatments and stuff like that. Is that part of your service as well?
Well,
counseling, advocating.
Yeah,
outreach?
we're really hoping that women from all different neighborhoods come and visit us. We are in the downtown east side, and we're mindful of what that means and the responsibilities that we have in that context. And one of the primary motivations for me was to secure the services of a nurse practitioner to provide primary care for women who face barriers to accessing care. And as you know and I know, I live in this neighborhood and have worked here for a number of years. There are lots of women who need primary care, and so we will be offering the services of a nurse practitioner starting in September, and it will be focused on women who have higher health care needs. So that's an important complementary piece in addition to a full-service pharmacy. We also have our traditional work, which is a resource library. If women are interested in reading a book about some health issue they're dealing with, like menopause or birthing, or looking through the reams of health information we have that we've clipped from journals and articles from newspapers and magazines. We also have a computer set up where we can assist women with online searches around health. So that's a more sort of traditional approach to educating yourself about your health. We also do workshops. We offer a patient's rights workshop for women, particularly focused on women who are new to Canada, who might not understand the healthcare system, as well as women who face barriers, because, there are important things to know, like you need to get a pap smear every year, you should do a breast self-examination or have your doctor. It's important to have a relationship with a GP. It's important to do the preventative care to live a healthier life. And so that we embrace that sort of approach to healthcare, and that's going to also be embraced in our pharmacy.
You had mentioned earlier in the conversation barriers. A lot of the women that are in this neighborhood who will be potential clients in this pharmacy are fairly resistant to maybe go see a doctor or get the help they need unless it's under extreme circumstances. The health services in this area are a lot of facilities for emergencies. At any given time, it only takes a few minutes for an ambulance to show up in just about any of the 12 square blocks of the downtown east side. It is a fairly high-impact neighborhood regarding extreme health conditions. Would you agree with that?
Well, you've just said a lot, and I want to respond to a couple of pieces. We are about sort of good primary care and the importance of establishing a relationship with either a nurse practitioner or a general, like a doctor, a family doctor, and that would be what I would encourage women to do. We always encourage women to establish relationships with a primary care health provider. Relying on emergency wards in the hospital or our ambulance service is not a good approach to health care. That's an important emergency service, but it doesn't ensure good care. So I think that, we come from things from the approach of good basic primary care and support women in pursuing that. Lots of women do want a GP, but they can't find one. It's not that women aren't interested in establishing the relationship or aren't curious about their health. It's that they can't find a GP, or, we have really busy lives, right? And fitting in one more thing to, all of the many things that we have to do just is very taxing, particularly if you have, you have children and a job and all of these other things. So, I just think that no, women are many different kinds, you know, and we want to serve all women, including women in the neighborhood who may have higher health care needs. I don't believe that women are resistant to pursuing health care. I think they do face barriers, and probably the most significant barrier is poverty. And poverty is closely linked to poor health. Many studies substantiate that. If you are a person, man or woman, who does not have a lot of resources at your disposal, your health is compromised. And there are folks in this neighborhood who are living in poverty or in substandard housing, and that compounds health issues.
Okay. Well, we wish you many successes in your new clinic. It's quite not so much clinical, but sort of surreal in its surroundings, and we congratulate you.
Thank you very much. I'm really pleased that you're interested, and we are enthusiastically supportive of men supporting our work. It's important. Healthy women are about healthy communities, and we have relied on the hard work of many men to build this space in the last 13 months, and come forward with donations to support our work. And so I would encourage your viewers and listeners to think about supporting community-driven work for women, because it's really important work that needs to be done.
I agree. Well, we all have mothers, sisters, daughters.
That's right, exactly. Important relationships in our lives. And spread the word about our pharmacy with the women you love.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.